Hey guys, we're in downtown Denver today taking another look at our DJI OM4.
We think that there's 3 features that make this gimbal unique, so let's go take a look at them.
This video will focus on 3 unique features of the DJI gimbal. If you'd like to see our initial thoughts and a comparison between a gimbal and handheld, make sure you click the link to check out our video from December.
Hey, we're the Mountain Nomads.
I'm Kelly.
And I'm Brett.
If you are seeking adventure in the everyday, then you're in the right place.
Join us as we explore around Colorado and beyond.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy the video. The first one we're going to look at is the Clone Me feature, which is in the panoramic option on your phone. And so what it does really is it puts your subject in the center, and then it puts them on the left and the right, so it kind of clones them across the picture, so you can do like 3 different poses. It's kind of a cool little quirky feature. So how you find that is you click on panoramic, and then if you click on this thing on the left, it's kind of like a little rainbow bit. You can see the 3 different options. So we showed you guys the first 2 on the last video. That first one is the 9 picture square grid, and then that 240 degree one is 7 pictures in a horizontal row, and then this last one is the Clone Me one. All right, so we've got him in the center, and then okay, move to the left. Right, center. Perfect. Right. Right. It gives us 5 seconds to get there, so you have to move pretty quickly. Perfect. Alright, so the next thing we're going to show you is what DJI calls Dyna Zoom. That's what it's labeled as on here, but a lot of people would know it as a dolly zoom or a Hitchcock zoom. It's that sort of weird in-camera effect where they're sort of morphing the foreground and the background around your subject. So to get there, you'll click on Dyna Zoom, and then they give you 2 options. Either you can move out from your subject, or you can move into your subject. And so you'll either start at 4 times and go to 1 times, or 1 times to 4 times.
I'm going to do the move out here, so I'm going to draw a box around Kelly again. Start. Slowly.
We're going to show you is called Story, and I think this one's kind of exciting, especially if you're new to making videos or you just kind of want something for like an Instagram story. So how you get to this is you click on the one that says Story, and then they give you different options here of what different stories are, like a template. So for instance, urban landscape, you can kind of see how it would look, and they're going to give you direction on how to get these shots. but you can kind of see a template of what it's going to look like, and then your story will look similar, but with your background and your subject instead. So we're going to give that a try now. All right, we're going to start with one of these stories. So they give you a bunch of templates on the right side of your screen. So we chose one that's called A Quiet Afternoon. And then the next thing that they show you is how long each shot's going to be. So you can see this one has 8 shots total. The first one's going to be 2.6 seconds. And then it gives you the directions of how to do that shot. So this one says move right to left horizontally as shown. You can see there's an arrow in the middle that is helping you out even more. And then if you're still not sure, there's a video tutorial at the top, and you can see how the finished shot is going to look. And so then the next one will be 3.7 seconds. Move the gimbal upward as shown. Again, they've got the arrow there. 3.3 seconds. Make sure the gimbal remains stationary while the subject is in motion. So that's where the tripod really comes in handy. 3.5 seconds. Circle the subject from right to left with the camera facing the subject as shown. And again, you've got the video tutorial that's going to show exactly how the finished product will look. Then we've got 3.5 seconds. Move right to left and bring the subject out from the foreground as shown. Another 3.5 seconds. This one doesn't have text, but you can kind of see from the video tutorial that we're just kind of moving really slowly away from the subject. And then we've got another 2.2 seconds. This one's kind of cool because when we film this one, I can probably show you. The camera moves on its own, and I just have to stay still. So then the camera rotates on its own, which is really neat. And then lastly, it's a move left to right as shown, 4.8 seconds. And then we'll wrap up the video. So then when you're finished, you'll just hit render. It'll stitch it all together for you, adds in music, adds in effects, changes the speed, ramps it up, ramps it down, and then it is ready to post immediately.
We'll show you 2 more of these templates. The next one is called Urban Landscape. And we'll show you one more called Life in the City. There are also more templates that you can download online.
Well, that's a wrap.
Hey, what do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.